Hi everyone. Can you guess who it is? Any clues? It's the Yarnieladybug. Didn't recognize me, huh? Think I'm all ready for the winter? Well, according to the weather, it's 40 degrees outside, but I feel like I'm bundled up, so if you don't mind, I'll strip off a few things here. First of all, the Vermonter, minus the pom-pom. My brother wanted one. He wanted a hat. He wanted it in this colorway. He picked it out from my stash. So there it is. He also wanted a beard. Even though he has a beard, he wanted one. Because it's been getting rather cold here lately. Now forgive me, no, I'll just let it go. Keeping it real. Alright. Then these two. This is not a shawl. I have it over here because it looked kind of funny when I tried to put it on any other way. This is the Afghan that I was going to send to my sister Karen. But I decided instead that my cousin's daughter, who right now is in rehab for a medical condition, she had surgery. And it's for arthritis in like the neck area. And she's going to be in rehab for quite a while. She's in a wheelchair right now because they want her to take it easy. So anyway, this is the perfect size for a lapgan. So I'm going to send that to Shannon. And because in order for them to do the surgery, I keep finding little thingies here on this. In order for them to do the surgery, they had to go in through the front of her neck and all the way to the back. So she's going to have a little scar here, so I know she's going to feel self-conscious about it. So she gets the year-long potato chip scarf. Yay, it's done. See this? No needles. That's right. I don't know if this color's coming out right. This is purple, and it's got a little bit of pink in it. Showing up a little blue back, bluish. But there you go. Those are for Shannon. My wonderful Shannon. Those are my finished objects. Now, let's talk works in progress. First work in progress we want to talk about is tea. I've always wanted to try it. So I did. Thanks to Miss Margaret and Pam with their how to make tea, because I had no clues. Pardon me, fuzzy. If you saw my previous video, I tried black tea in the variety pack. Bear with me, it's still a fuzzy in my tongue. And I wasn't a big fan of that. I'm looking at the container, sorry. So today when I went to the store, I bought the Meyer brand Herbal Tea Cinnamon Spice. This contains cinnamon, chamomile, rose hips, rubios, ginger root, natural flavors, lemongrass, peppermint, and orange peels. I must admit, I put a little bit of sugar in there. And I'm now hooked on this stuff. This is good. Yes, I'm one of those people who, in my coffee, I keep my spoon in my coffee too. All right. Other works in progress. Well, I'm trying to hide everything because I just want the front cover sheet. As some of you know, I'm in the middle of doing Bill the Black Rooster. Only my bill is not going to be black. My bill is going to be blue, and it's not my bill. It's Amy Gibson. I take it that's her last name, because that's Barry's last name. Or Green Feather 7. Amy's Woolly World of Creations. Amy asked me if I would make that for her, and I said yes. So anyway, this is what we've got so far. Now I'm going to try to put it together and see if I can get it to where you can all see it coming to life. Oh man. Okay. I should have done this beforehand. Yeah, well. Live and learn. Keeping it real. Okay. There's that. There's that. There's that. And there's that. And then there's his little chin. Nope, that wouldn't work. Hang on. We're almost there. Almost there. Pinning the chin to the beak. Because that's where it goes. I'll stuff that back there. Okay. Now that's there. That goes there. And that goes there. Everybody in the beak. And maybe, just maybe, we can give you guys a good shot of Bill coming to life. There's 2 of the 4 things for his hair, his eyes, his beak, and his chin. He's coming to life. He's got a head and brown eyes, because that's what Amy said she wanted. Okay, so we've had enough fun playing with Bill. And then I'm trying to keep a hat on at all times. Trying to keep up with everybody. So I'm using the Impeccable Holland colorway. And I've cast on. I've got 1 row of knit 1, purl 1, and started in on the second of the barley hat. And I brought down my James C. Brett Chunky Marble. Webb's called it denim, but they're calling it MC21. And I'm going to make a sweater. The raglan sweater. I went and bought this yarn just for that. I have 5 more balls. I don't think I'm going to need that much. I'm pretty sure the entire family will end up with blue denim sweaters. And by the entire family, I mean me, Sarah, Spike, Rocky. Yeah. That should take care of all of them. What else do I have going on? Nothing yet. I promised myself, even though I bought some things that has nothing to do with yarn, that I won't start any new projects until I get Bill done. But I did buy, first of all, this was at the dollar store today. You gotta love it. It's a little ladybug. I don't collect them. This is my first ladybug thing ever, but I figured I needed something in here for my Yarnieladybug. I'll more than likely get her some yarn to put around her. And the dollar store had towels. And I like buying their towels at the dollar store. What I do with them is I'm one of them people who crochet the tops onto the towels. But I like to use holiday towels. And these ones have little hearts on them. Can you see that? Okay. So I will use my cotton and stitch along up here and crochet a top on it. One of them will be for my mom. I bought two. One's for my mom, one's for me. And then just because St. Patrick's Day isn't far behind, and these are the only things I'm starting without finishing the St. Patrick's Day throw. But once I move on to, once Bill's done, I'll be able to move on to that. These are for St. Patrick's Day, little shamrocks. So I bought another one for Mom and one for me. And I bought some thread today to go with some fabric that I bought to make me a couple of project bags. I'm hoping Bill will be done by Friday so that I can get it packed up and shipped out. And then I can start in on a bunch of other things. So, I also bought a pattern on Ravelry for the bear cowl, I think is what it is. It's for kids, children, and it's for bulky weight, and I have a bunch of bulky weight now. And this is one of my Christmas gifts from my Secret Santa at work, and this will be just perfect for a bear cowl, so I'm going to use that. And hopefully that'll either go to a great niece in Upper Michigan or to one of my co-workers for his daughter, because I know her mom wanted one, and I finally got the pattern, so now I can make it. Let's see. I think that's it. So, if you're new to drinking tea, just remember to keep trying. You're not going to like everything the first time you try it, but there are benefits to a lot of things. So you have to keep trying, because one day you're going to find something. Who knew it'd be my second tea that I tried that I actually fell in love with. I still have, because all I tried out of the variety pack so far was the English breakfast tea. I still have 3 more different types of tea in there. And then I bought the Meyer brand. It's not here, but I bought the Meyer brand like this of oolong. Because I don't know. I don't know that I like it. I don't know that I don't like it until I try it. So the deal is, don't knock things until you try them. Be adventurous. Try something new. You might like it. You might not. But you can't say whether or not you like something until you try it. So there you go. I tell my daughter this. She doesn't always listen. But this year on her birthday, she tried mushrooms for the first time. I am not a mushroom person. I cannot eat fried mushrooms on a steak. I can eat the unhealthy version of fried mushrooms. I've been mushroom picking in Upper Michigan, where you get morels and you come home and you clean them, and then you dust them with flour and you fry them in butter and you eat them. And I can eat them like that. I can't eat them any other way. I just don't like the texture of them in my mouth. But as I told her, I can say that because I've tried them. So she tried them and she said, they're not bad. They're okay. She's not going to make a habit out of eating them yet, but on a regular basis. But now she knows that when she can get something that says, hey, we've got steak with mushrooms on it, she's not going to shy away from it. So more power to her. More power to you. That's what you need to do. Try something new today. This year's going to be a whole year of me trying new stuff. So, what are you going to try new? I dare you. What do you want to try? You're not just going to sit there and say, I'm going to stay the same. Life's too short. Feels like it takes forever sometimes, but doesn't really. So, try something new today. Report back to me. Let me know what you tried. I'd love to hear it. Alrighty. I'll see you all next week. Have fun. Stay safe. But most of all, have fun. Alrighty. Bye.